Stream life, that's it. So a question mark player, eh? And plumber.
Yeah.
Oh, plumber.
Hello.
How's it going, mate?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Welcome. And then,
Yeah, division stuff or anything?
yeah, I'll grab it after.
Yeah, cool.
What are we doing? Just waiting for an RPG or?
We're just going through the warm up at the moment. They are.
Yeah, we are.
Nice.
Just warming up. Oh, I have a homing rocket just there.
That is it.
How are you guys feeling? Are you still superstore strat?
Always.
Absolutely. Right,
Always.
is that a trick question?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear it's gone great twice, so why not double down?
Oh,
I
We have
like
better
it,
games
gambling
today.
man.
The trend is we die at Superstore, and this time we don't.
wow.
Yeah.
Got a break in
hopefully
the
you
trend, eh? Because I'm nervous. I've been waiting all week. I'm like, these boys, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? I don't know.
Superstar, bro.
Just think
Gotta
how
get
sweet the win will be if we get it.
Yeah.
So do
Yeah.
you prefer the roof, or would
The
you
roof,
rather go
yeah.
inside?
The
The
roof
thing
guy.
is that there's a bit more cover inside.
Nah.
It's a lot of tone setting on the roof, which
Yeah.
is what we're all about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
The ramps.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
I figure
I see.
if you win the roof, then you kind of just like slowly cruise down and clear area by area.
Yeah, yep. That's a
Yeah, I
hard
mean, that
battle.
area is too big to clear.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah, 'cause if
interesting.
you win the roof, there's only one way you can really get fucked by, and that's, you know.
Yeah.
Every direction.
The only kicker is when people drop in after they win their gulag. That's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a tricky one.
that's where it has to plant. It'll bite you in the
Yeah.
ass.
Even though it is a pistol, it still does a fair amount of damage if the guy's pretty accurate with it.
you're not wrong.
That's it.
Like,
That's
it's not
it.
a 1-frame, 2-frame gun, but, you know, it might be a 5 or 6, so it's still pretty quick ending.
And that's all you need against me, really.
Hey.
That's
The
what
confidence, I love it.
Oh god,
That's
this is gonna
good.
be hard to watch.
Oh, it's
it's
going to be brutal.
I'm looking forward to
Plumber,
it.
I'm in the spot that
Oh
you...
god.
Oh,
Really? You good?
They're on the
Ooh.
roof next to us. Well, next to me.
okay.
So,
I think I have that set up correctly. Hey.
Yeah, it'd be good to see you lads off the roof and into mid game to see your play styles and stuff. It's always interesting watching other people play. So
Yeah,
let's
let's.
hope so, eh?
We're
Do you
hoping so.
do you guys play together often?
A bit, yeah.
Often, probably
Yeah, a few times a week.
greatest word.
No, good. It'd be good to see that team dynamic.
See if we
Where
can
are you?
get that dynamic going.
Do we
Us
buy a
Tilting
back?
and yelling at each other.
That's the way. I hear that's the way that you get all the wins. That's how people cooperate the best.
have you guys fought those guys yet?
No, they didn't. We couldn't find them.
They didn't want to battle.
Right.
Oh, do you want to be lifted up? Oh, you.
Alright, boys. We'll jump back up and
Alright.
we are ready to go when you're ready.
Oh, sweet. Should we
Depending
just
how
trim?
this round goes, or will we just submit this round?
That's
I don't think-
up to you.
No, shouldn't we just drop out?
Yeah,
Of here?
Oh, we
Alright,
can just
jump
swap out.
in,
let's do it.
see if we can't get it going.
Let's do it.
And then just hit it up when you're ready.
Yeah, cool. Did you need his Activision thing or not?
I'll grab it afterwards, after games.
Oh, okay, right. Sweet.
Yeah.
Easy.
Be all good. Alright, boys. Good luck.
do it.
Alright,
Alright,
start it
lads.
up.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Ooh, okay. That is interesting.
What's happening?
I'm server muting use.
I love powers of God.
Okay, so fuck. How you feeling? They sound pretty confident, don't they, mate?
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't seen them off the superstore, so we don't know exactly how they play together. I mean, when
That's
you
right.
drop hot constantly like that, and you don't get used to the mid game, you don't know how to push circles, you don't know where to position yourself on certain parts of the map. So I mean, if they always drop hot and they always end early, who knows? We don't know because we haven't seen that, but. You know, I hope they get off the rooftop. I don't just want to see, quick, easy game. Um,
100%.
I would like to see them in the mid game to see how they actually play, because dropping hots, it's 50-50. It doesn't matter really how good of a shot you are, because you don't know what guns are there, and you have personal preference, you have stuff you don't like.
That's right. And hot dropping is the main... Where you get your most success from a hot drop is through getting there first and being the first one on the ground and grabbing that gun. That's really what it comes down to in a win and lose kind of scenario. If you can't get there first and get those guns, you are at a disadvantage. Doesn't matter your skill, because you are a pistol against a potential, machine gun or, AK of some description. It's going to be really hard.
Of course, especially when they say that, the thing that gets them is having guys drop in from the gulag. I mean, if you're finding that to be an issue, then you shouldn't really be dropping somewhere where there's going to pose you issues. Yes, I mean, by all means, drop hot, but get in and out. Get what you need to get done and get out.
100%. Now, we are dropping in. This team is sitting at the bottom of the leaderboard at the moment. It'd be very interesting to see if they do. Are they marking it up? Was that Huts? Is that Superstore?
Yeah.
Superstore. They've marked it. They're doing it. This could be a really quick game, guys. A really quick game. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is ridiculous.
I mean, I hope they can do it. I hope they get off. I hope they get off to roof so we can see how they play. But yeah. Well, I guess we'll see.
That is it. Oh my God, Don! This is amazing and also terrifying. We're looking for good things from these guys. Like, they've got a lot to prove. And this Superstore play, I'm nervous. I am nervous. There's a lot of teams. You see at least two to three other teams there going there now.
Yeah, they're certainly dropping hot. One's had to pull his chute early.
We're looking at Anal Plumber up the top left. Already down. Going for that cark.
Right,
We've
so
got
they've
some
got
guns
a shotgun, an LMG. Two of them have LMGs, one still has a pistol. He's picked
spotted
up
one. He's not...
Missed two. Down.
This is interesting. That play...
LMG, down.
Oh. Are they going to get squad wiped by one guy? Taking him out. Coming in for the res.
Going for the res.
One's in the gulag already.
He's not checking behind him, which is interesting, because I wonder if he knows that you can actually turn when you're resing now. You can turn and use the camera to see who's coming, but who knows?
Who knows? We got Lou Bags in the gulag. And we got... Oh, I apologize for that. My streams are a little bit mixed around there, guys. We got Aqualoso up on the side. And we have Lou Bags actually up here. So there we go. Fixed it up for us.
Right, so Louis in the gulag. Boys are still looting Superstore. They're looting pretty together, which is... Again, a little interesting, yeah.
Now, Lou Bags now entering into the gulag for his round. Can he make it out?
With the M1911.
Oh, and getting taken out. Absolutely sad.
He knew where he was. So.
Are we going for this park ride?
Yep.
When?
Wow.
Right, so they've chosen not to loot Superstore, not to stick around, but to get in the horribly blue van and to book it, which is again interesting.
They've already redeployed him. That's Lou Bags back in the game. They've redeployed Lou Bags already. Now this is interesting. This is great to see, because it's wanted to see from them last week was a nice medium to long game, and it's good to see that they've been able to pull out that hot drop at the front, lose one, but regain him pretty much instantly, and then aim for that longer game.
Yeah.
Don, I'm excited, mate. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's good to see him off that roof.
That's
But
right.
It was pretty interesting that they didn't choose to loot the superstore. They just chose to get into the car and book it. Oh, Lubag's engaging on a car.
The car seems to be saying, "No, not today. I'm in a mission. I've got to go to the superstore to get some bread and milk."
They've definitely run out of toilet paper because they booked
Definitely.
it pretty quick.
Well, this is interesting. I'm glad to see that. I can't express how much I'm glad to see that they have made their way out of the superstore. I was nervous there for quite some time, all week, and it's good to see that they've been able to come through. But how will they go from here on out? They seem to be sticking pretty tight. It's nice
Yeah,
to
they're
see.
very, very, very tight together.
Skewing some more cash. We are pretty cashed up now, across the board.
Oh, so he's chosen to stick with the LMG loadout with his assault rifle.
Nice. Coming up with you're a cock man yourself, Don. We have noticed the cock with no scope. Tell us about it. What's your opinion, mate?
The car with no scope, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel, like I said, post interview, the car is just a really, really nice gun. And it's people complain about the fire rate and the fact that you have to rebolt every time, but it gives you time to settle down. Where
Yep.
guns like the FAL, the carbine, and the EBR, you sort of get stuck into that semi-automatic up spam. So, you know, you might be on point for your first, your second shot, but by your third, and fourth, and fifth, you're sort of really off target, but you're still spamming it to get that quick kill. Where the Car 98 calms you down a little bit, makes you really search for your spot, something I didn't do today.
Okay. Now we have Plumber on with the recon drone there. He is marking up the car that's coming in towards them now, underneath them. Lubag's taking shots at it. Plumber also taking shots. Oh, hey!
There we go.
Holy!
There we go. We got the
That is a
explosion.
triple kill.
Got an explosion. That's a good one.
That is nice. Now, from memory, that puts them already above their kill feed from last week, if that was a triple.
Definitely.
This will be interesting to see.
And they played it well as well. They made sure that no one else was chasing that car before they went and looted the stuff. So that was played well.
Yeah, that recon drone with the thermal optics, that's quite OP.
Yeah.
Your enemies dropping back in. Someone's won their gulag and is coming back for a revenge. We got Plumber looking at the skies.
They definitely want another one, so they're hungry for it.
Yeah, that is right. Buy station just there in case someone does go down and out. We got Plumber on 8,000 points.
They've gone straight to the loadout, which is pretty stock standard. If you don't get a free box, you're better off buying it. Otherwise, you don't have those perks going into the mid-late game.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone is occupied in getting that. Everyone is now geared up. Those RPGs in the playsets, in the loadouts, so it seems to be almost a meta now.
Yeah.
Oh, spotting up one, taking him out. Oh,
And they got a
instant
wipe
kill.
straight away, so we got a solo, which was good.
That is great to see.
Boys chalking up on the scores.
We are doing much better this week. I'm really glad about this. I'm happy with this team performance so far. They are improved tremendously.
Yeah, it's always hard when you when you'd say the commitment to Superstore. Like I said, it's always 50-50. Doesn't matter how good of a shot you are. You're always going to get caught out sometime or other. And last week it was just the sometime or other.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It did show. As soon as it made me nervous all week. I was anticipating how they were going to attack and handle this week, and you know, I'm shocked. I'm shooketh.
Shook.
I am
So they've
shooketh.
gone for the recon, so they're going to see the next circle, which is interesting because you can now see them actually play for the mid to late game.
It's
So
on the
now they're
Xbox.
trying to get prepared.
Yeah, that is right.
And they have a long way to leg it, so that's the risk you take as well with everyone having RPGs in their loadouts, because it is meta.
Yeah,
You can't just book it. You're better off booking it on foot or in a truck, and even a truck now is a 2-shot from an RPG. So
yeah, that's right. And it makes so much noise as well. You can hear them coming from a mile away. There's
and
a big
there's
target.
a huge red blip on your mini map. I mean, you're almost unmissable in a vehicle.
That's right. So it can play to your advantage, but it's also a massive disadvantage. It's also
yeah.
almost like dropping on the superstore. You know, it's a 50-50 chance that, yeah, we're going to come out on top and we're going to get to where we need to go. We're going to be geared up, or we can go from A to B real fast. But, you know, there's that thing that we might come unstuck with this. They have mapped up that vehicle and moving forward now, though. Sorry, Don. What was
No,
that?
that's okay. That's all right. I was pretty much agreeing. You know, you've got there's a chance that you come across someone's path and they're hanging on to an RPG, and that'll end your game pretty quick.
Yeah, that's right. Now they are moving through the open here. This is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they're just scoping out the area or if they're hearing gunshots here. I'm unsure.
Plumber is marking up one. He's marked up one there in the distance with his thermal. That's 2 men there. See him just in the back there on Lubag's screen when he pulls him back up. So that is a duo.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here, whether they choose to expose themselves for the long range shots or do they just play
Ooh.
circle. No,
Taking
they choose
shots.
to engage.
Downs him.
Good shot.
These shots. Oh, long shot down and out. That is quite beautiful. Aquiloso coming in there, checking around. We have taken them out.
With his map. Nice.
Moving forward.
Boys
This
are playing
team-
for keeps.
That's it. They're coming in strong. Coming in strong. Running into shots by the sounds of it. They're at 2 minutes on the next zone closer. Ooh, they are getting loud. Now, what's going to be risky for them is they're coming up into the zone, but they're coming up into a very open patch. You could easily sit across in those houses across and camp out that where they're coming from.
Yeah, and to note as well, in front and to the left, it's just a big patch of open. There's not much, so it is a pretty scary time.
That's right. Marcelio, thank you very much for the follow, mate.
Thanks, mate.
This is getting intense. Marking up another. Plumber
He's
on
taking
him.
shots.
Oh, there we go.
He's got him on the
Another duo.
thermals. He's looking for the head taps.
That is beautiful.
He
They've
potatoes
taken
too,
him out.
Lubag. Aquilo
Finding his
still
shots.
looking. Oh, Aquilo missed and he's searching again. Now
Plumber taking
Lubag's
some
on
hits.
the hunt. Now they've been loud and exposed, they're open to the openness of behind them.
Yeah, 100%. Now they don't want to bust up too high behind these rocks together like that. Aquilo and Plumber together there. Could prove to be very disastrous for them. Aquilo pushing back towards the valley. Looking for that cross.
They're still on the hunt pretty hard. But I mean that other team that they chose to engage. Here we go,
Taking
an
shots.
engagement behind I think.
Taking his armor. What is heavy hit? Can they take him out? Another armor.
Another armor bust.
Oh, pushing him on the low side there.
It looks like they're in a bit of a pinch here. They're
Luba's
taking a lot of shots in the
putting
open.
their armor on.
Aquilo's down.
Quiller and Plumber down. Ooh,
Oh,
there's all of them
Still.
down.
a good game.
Good game.
Very good game. Some good shots
Did we
here.
experience everyone through? No. We have 2 in the gulag.
2 in the gulag. Or is
Yes.
it? Yes, it's 2 in the gulag.
We
Wow.
have the Plumber and Aquilo in the gulag. Now, last week, they did not have a pleasant experience in the gulag. Intensity, which is not here today, pulled them out. We got Aquilo in first.
Aquilo's got the R9 shotgun. I hate
See
that
if we
thing.
can pull it out. Taking 2 shots. Nading.
He's got to be
Oh, he's
careful.
flashed
He's
himself.
stunned. Now he's stunned himself.
Nade in.
Now he's going to hold the middle. This will be a quick win if he doesn't get pushed.
Oh, unlucky.
Bad luck, Aquilo. Bad luck.
Unlucky. Relying on Plumber now. Now, Plumber is the question mark here.
Plumber with the R9 as well. Another R9 gulag. Back to back. He knows where he is. I think
Unlucky.
He's... Oh, bad luck.
Oh,
That's a good game though. They got that
That
car
was-
explosion. They got that nice triple. They got off the roof. They hit some nice shots.
that was a hell of a lot better game this week that we've seen than what it was last week.
Huge improvement.
Huge improvement. We had a gulag win. We've had more kills this week, and we've had a longer game time this week as well.
Yeah, they must be wrapped about that.
I am quite impressed with this. Like, this is what I've been hanging out for all week, is to see how they went, and they beat expectations. You know, this will bring them up into the score points.
For
a bit
sure.
higher.
When you drop Superstore twice and you come out on the bottom twice, nobody expects much of you the next week. But when you pull it out like that, you impress a lot of people.
That's it. They've redeemed it. They've redeemed themselves. This is amazing. What we might do is we might jump down and have a quick recap with them, see how they're feeling after that win. Well, semi-win.
Hey lads, how are you?
How we going,
How
boys?
you going?
Game.
How are we feeling after that one?
Hmm?
How are we feeling after that one?
Yeah,
We
okay.
made it off. We made it off the roof
out
of
of
the
the superstore.
supermarket.
It wasn't
So
ideal
that's
though.
good.
We probably shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't have got downed by that guy. That was real cheesy.
That was
Oh.
amazing.
That was,
He had an insane gun.
Talk me through that point where you chose not to loot underneath Superstore. What pushed you toward that decision to just get in the car and book it?
We
Lewis
had,
was
we had
down
money to
and
get
I thought-
Lewis straight away.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want the gulag.
mates before loot, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Always,
it. I like
always
the
get
team
your
play.
bros up.
Nice one.
Elliot didn't want to do it, but I, dragged him along.
What?
He said, "No, we've got to go. You got to get in the car. We've got to go now."
That is not
I like
true.
it. I like it. That was great. Look, I'm impressed. I'm happy about that. You were able to get off that, away from that superstore and have a longer play. That was amazing. I was quite impressed. And then getting stuck down in that gully there towards the end.
Yeah, it's a bit tough.
Yeah, very exposed. Hey.
We thought we were gonna kill that group that we saw early, but then we started getting shot from like different directions. So it's kind of like I think we just kind of got left
Got
stuck in the
pinned
middle.
inside.
Yeah.
Got a cheeky little.
Yeah, 100%.
Car explosion as well, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was that.
That
bet
was
you were
very
wrapped
nice.
about that. RPG list, just shot it.
That bloke wasn't happy about it either, which I love.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the death microphones. They make the game that much more satisfying.
Yeah.
That is it. That is it. That was awesome game, guys. Awesome game.
Cheers.
Bringing it in. That was impressive coming in with the one gulag win as well. That was very
Yeah.
nice. Very
Boys
nice.
must be happy with that after last week's performance.
Yeah, anything's
Yeah.
got to be better than that.
Bring
I
us
gotta
back
watch
up
what
on
happened
the
last
leaderboard.
week.
We didn't even get any kills. We got like one revive and one redeploy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
she was a rough game.
Yeah,
She was a
it
rough
wasn't
game.
ideal. No.
Oh, your game had it all. It had good snipes, good head taps, explosions, buybacks,
Yeah.
gulag.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It was all good. It's very good.
That's
Very
it.
enjoyable to watch.
100%. That was beautiful. Very beautiful.
Cheers.
We will see you next week again.
Yeah, sweet.
That will be amazing. Close these things. Yeah, that will be amazing. He's done really well. Yeah, Plumber, if you can send me through your Activision details and that would be great. And I'll push it in.
Will do.
Fucking awesome, guys. Fucking awesome.
Cheers,
Thanks,
mate.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good lads.
What a round. Round 2 has now finished up. We've had a question mark player come in, Plumber, and he was able to, by the looks of it, pull it through for that team.
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard when you sub people in. Knowing myself that, you know, it depends if you play with the guy every night or if you only play with him on weekends. It's hard to play with people that you've never played with before, and that's why I asked how often do they play together, because it'll really show if it doesn't.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That is right. And it seems that they've been able to pull it together and come through with a decent finish up on their game. And it's really great to see. So it'll be interesting to see how everyone's come out on their point scoring. I'll have them up tonight, and they'll be posted on the Facebook and the Instagram pages. And I'll also put them in the Discord here for the teams.
Yeah, this
Great.
week will be a lot closer in point-wise, but leaderboard-wise, I think it'll still reflect other things. But it's good. It's interesting. It's starting to get fun now.
Yeah, that's right. 2 games down. We have 6 more to go. That's right. Every Saturday, at some point during the day, we will have games, and we will be coming back all the time. So it's interesting. It's had a pretty strong start. We've got a long way to go to the finish, and next week we might try and utilize a little bit more of those player challenges. We might put them out in the Discord during the week and see if the teams can't secure those NAGL contracts.
What'll be interesting as well is if you sort of get the teams and have them vote what you think another team should do. So say we're all in a triangle and get X team to vote on X team and X team and X team. So that way you set a challenge set by other teams, which will add another whole layer of competitiveness to this, to what's already shaping up to be after this round pretty competitive.
Yeah, that is right. And it's not a little prize that we're competing for here. $750 worth of gift cards there, so that's $250 each in a gift card. So it's a big prize.
It's great.
So it'll be very interesting. I hope that as we're progressing through the weeks, I can see it becoming more and more competitive, which would be really great. And hopefully we can gauge more and more popularity for season 2 when we do our mini series 2. It'll be quite interesting. Bigger teams.
As we go, as we have more weeks, I think, especially if we have weeks like this, I think if we have weeks like this for the next 6, it'll be very close come to the end. Very close.
100%. It's hopefully it gets to the last 2 weeks and the scoreboard is really tight, and it comes down to every bit counts. It'll be interesting to see how the team's strategies progress. Are we dropping hot drops towards the end? On week 6 and week 7, are we still going superstore and big drops like that, taking the big risks? If the scoreboard is really tight and close, are we going to take those kind of risks together?
Exactly. I know myself coming into this week, I was pretty laxed seeing that point difference. But after this week, I've sort of puckered up a little bit. I mean, it's puckering, but...
That's it. It'll be interesting to see how everyone fares. Definitely right. All right. Thanks very much, Don, for sticking around for us and commentating in the Prince's place. On that note, we will be back next Saturday. Keep an eye on our Twitter and our Facebook pages. We will be posting updates in there. And for that, that's us, guys. That's round
BD
2.
smells. BD dub. BD stinks.
That's it.
He
Squid
smells-
lips.
he
He
smells
smells.
Heaps bad. Like, real bad. Like,
Ooh,
sweaty men.
wow. That kind of sums it up. He's a sweaty man. He's a sweaty man.
Thanks, Pyro, for letting me have chats and talk some smack with you, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, and I will see you next Saturday.
Adios.
See you, mate. Again, thanks, guys. Tune in next Saturday, and we'll be here. Peace.